Hi, you are welcome to our training on inventory management and control. Today we are going to learn how to design a stock control sheet using Microsoft Excel. Whether you're running your own personal business or you're running business for others, it is very expensive to use inventory software that is available in the market. It is very expensive, but if your business is small, you can use Microsoft Excel to control your stock, and it is going to be very efficient and effective. This tutorial will help you to design a simple but effective spreadsheet to make it easy for you to manage any level of stock. We shall use key Excel features like VLOOKUP, if error, conditional formatting, data validation, freeze, pin, match, and center features of Microsoft Excel. You shall use different colors for different purposes. It is going to be an automated and interactive stock sheet that can help you to achieve your purpose. If there is need to replenish your stock, you will see the stock sheet will inform you that you need to replenish your stock, or you need to plan how to replenish your stock. But for a very comprehensive knowledge in inventory management, we advise that you visit our website and take the inventory management course that is there. Our website is www.forpressprocurement.com. Visit our site, take that course. That course is beginner to advanced. So at any level that you are in inventory management, you benefit from that course. My name is Anderson Dumle Nagbe. I am going to be your guide in this very short tutorial. Okay, let's go. We start by typing stock sheet, stock control sheet. In the first cell, then we come to cell A3, we type opening stock. We come to A5, we type code, type description, type category, type quantity. Then we highlight this and make it an Excel table. We increase, then we match this and center it, and match this and center it, and we highlight the whole of the sheet, increase the size of our columns. Then let's make this one the heading of the sheet, increase it to 22 and make it deep blue. This will increase to 18 and make it deep blue. Okay, we have completed setup of the structure we need. So now let's say the code of the first item is 3001, and we say it is LF670. And we come to category. Category means the different categories of that these items will fall into. So for category, let's build a drop down box here, and let's say filters, say stationaries, and we say electrical, and we click OK. Okay, for this item, let's select filter, and we say we bought 34 pieces of that. For 3002, let's call it LF 777, and we still call it filters, and we say we bought 45, we have 45. This is our opening stock, so these stock are already installed. So let's go, and we say WS, so WS, we still call it filters, and we say we bought 23, and we have 23 pieces of them in the store. We say 3004, and we say printer ink, no, we say, yeah, printer ink, and we say stationaries, and we say 25 pieces, say 2 mean 3005, and we say A4 paper, and we still call it stationaries, and we say 12 pieces, and we say 3006, and we call it office pin, and we still call it stationaries, and we say 26 pieces, 3007, and we call it 18 watt bulb, and we call it electrical material. We say 37 pieces, say 3008, we say 20 watt bulb, same electrical item, say 26 pieces, say 3009, and that is 12 watt bulb, same electrical item, we say 40 pieces. So this becomes opening stock table. Let's do some little formatting and see what happens. And we can increase the font. Let's increase the font to 14, and we say this is 14 too. Okay, let's make this one bold, and okay, let's call this opening stock, and we call this table, we name this table as opening stock. Name of that table. Then we go down to copy this to reduce our workload to this place, and we call this purchases. We come down to say date of the purchase, the code of the item, description of the item, the category, and the quantity. Make it an Excel table, and we increase the size of the columns so that it will be easy to catch it. Let's say on the 1st of January we have 2024, we have this particular item, and say particular item, okay, and tell Microsoft Excel transfer that and tell Microsoft Excel to copy this for us here for us. And we purchased 25 pieces of this item same day. $3002 just 21 pieces same day. $3009 purchase 34 pieces same day. $3007 purchase 12 pieces for the second day. Is 006 3006, and we bought 36 pieces 36 pieces 36 pieces. Then on the 3rd February we bought 3008, we bought 27 pieces. So this becomes our purchases table. Let's again increase the font. Let's increase the font to 12. Increase this one to 13, and we center it. We bring this one to this point. We merge and center it. Okay, this becomes our purchases table. We call this purchases, and go to name this table as purchases. Okay, now we are going to prepare our sales table on the next spreadsheet. So we'll copy and bring it here and increase the size. We call this one sales, and we make this an Excel table. Okay, on the 4th of March 2024 we sold 3005. We say it is if error talking to Excel now. So we have that there, and do a copy, change something, and we say we sold 23 pieces. On the fourth again, we sold 3001, 12 pieces. On the fourth again, sold 3009, we sold 15 pieces. On the fifth, we sold 3007, we sold 14 pieces. On the same fifth, we sold 3006, and we sold 32 pieces. So this become a sales table. Let's call this one sales, and call the table sales. Now we increase the font here, let's say 13. Increase this one to 14. Then we center it. Okay, this is our sales table. Next thing we are going to do is to prepare a closing stock. So we have closing stock here. Okay, here we are going to have code. Here we have description of the item. Here we have a category. We have opening stock here. We have purchases here. We have sales here. We have closing stock here. Here we have reorder level. Yeah. So let's make it an Excel sheet, Excel table, I mean. Okay. So let's extend this one to the and make it the heading, and make it the heading, the subheading. We take this to be 22 and this to be 18, and we still make them deep blue. Okay, we are now going to compute closing stock now. Going to compute our closing stock now. We compute our closing stock now. Go to sales, pick from sales. Okay, now we highlight all of them because we are going to remove the duplicate. So we go here and highlight the duplicate, go to here, remove the duplicate. Okay, now let's say if error okay, now let's do some here. Okay, we call this some if. Go back here, some if onto purchases, we do same thing. Into sales, say sales, okay. Closing stock is when you add the opening stock to the purchases you made minus the sales you made, you have your closing stock. And this is what our closing stock looks like. Okay, now we are going to calculate the reorder level. Reorder level is supposed to be calculated for different items in your store. But for the purpose of this training, we'll just take a uniform reorder level as 20 items. 20. Okay, let's format it. Let's format it and format it. Make it bold so that we can see. Okay, now we get to highlight this so that it can communicate with you. The spreadsheet can communicate with you. So we are going to conditional formatting, more rules, equal, greater than or equal to, let's use a red ink, Okay, that red highlight is to show you that what you have as closing stock is less than what you have as the level that you call reorder level. So what we will do now is to go back to purchases and buy this particular item 3005. So if you go to purchases and say on the 4th of 4th 2024 for 3005, you bought 50 pieces. Let's go back and see what happens to the spreadsheet. That red has disappeared because what you have as your reorder, as your closing stock, is far much more than your reorder level. If we go back, if this you use this thing and it diminishes, it goes lower, your red will come back to inform you that there is problem. You need to do something. Assuming here we have only 3 items and here we bought only 4 items. Let's go back to our closing stock and see. You can see now the red has come back because what you have here is far less. So this table, this spreadsheet will continue to communicate with you, work with you to ensure that you achieve your inventory control aim. Let's make this, let's create what we call, let us use freeze pane here to ensure that you can scroll. Okay, because the length of your stock list could be very long. So if you use this particular feature of Microsoft Excel to freeze the upper side of your sheet, you'll be able to see all the informations by scrolling, and the top side of your Excel sheet will be stable, will continue to be there for you. So to prepare this is how to prepare an interactive stock sheet to help you to manage your stock well. Thank you very much for watching. This I know will help you manage your stock efficiently and effectively. And if you have any complaint, anything you need us to discuss about this particular stock sheet, you can call my line or visit my site and place a request there. We can discuss it. Thank you very much for watching. Let us make this okay. It's beautiful.